cute.
You know, Dana doesn't have to worry about this too much because he gets out in the field out there, but did you know that your desk job can literally be a pain in the neck?
Yes.
Because sitting in front of your computer all day is terrible for your posture. It can cause back pain, amongst other things. How are you doing there? Are you feeling the pain yet?
I hate my job. Probably. You can't quit your job, but you could take some precautions and see if we can fix the effect it has on your body if you're slouched over like this. Trainer Melanie Ash is here with 4 exercises we need to be doing.
Yeah, so let's take a look first at Shawn.
Okay.
She's here in your kind of normal working position and why this is so hard on your body.
Isn't it?
So take a look. You can see right away that you're rounded forward through the shoulders. You're tight through here, through the front of the body. The back is also tight. Core muscles are loose, and then your hip flexors and hamstrings are shortened because of the way that our legs are in this flexed position all day.
Because we're sitting there sort of hunched over and in a squat.
So things are tight where they shouldn't be tight. They're pulling things out of alignment.
Okay.
So what that does, if you let me demonstrate here on Marshall, is it chronically pulls your shoulders forward, so you're rounded forward here. You have a rounded upper back, loose through the core, tight through the back, and then it pulls your pelvis out of alignment because your hip flexors in the front of the body are tight.
Okay.
So we want to strengthen the back of the body. We want to stretch the upper body.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one that I'm going to show
all
you,
of that up,
yes, is something to open up your chest. So we're in this kind of position all day long at a computer. We need to open those muscles up. This is really simple. You can just turn to the side, Marshall, and demonstrate. Shawn, you can do it right where you are. Take your hands behind. If they'll reach and it's comfortable, clasp them together, pull your shoulders back, chin up, chest up. So it kind of bends or straighten, excuse me, the elbows down, and just open that up. If that's not comfortable, you can just take the hands behind or a towel and hold that if your hands won't reach. And you really want to do this several times a day.
Really?
Hold it for up to 20 seconds. When you get home at night, open up, roll your shoulders back, and just really loosen up these front body muscles here that get very, very tight.
Interesting.
So, in contrast to that, sorry, I hit my mic. In contrast to that, we want to strengthen our upper back because our upper back is loose from being rounded all day. So come on over here, Shawn.
Okay.
I am going to have you put this around your back.
Around my back.
Yes.
Okay.
And then, Marshall, you'll take the handles.
Oh, okay.
So face Marshall.
All right, let's go this way.
What you gonna do, Marshall?
And then Marshall, stand back so that his arms are straight.
Oh,
and then Marshall, you're going to slide your elbows along the body.
This
and just squeeze your upper back muscles. Yep, and you're just
Lean
supporting it and giving him a little bit of resistance. So what we're doing is strengthening your postural muscles here along the top of your back. That's going to kind of work to counteract that forward posture. So if you have a resistance band, you can do these. You can also do these at the gym on a seated row machine. 3 sets of 10 a couple times a week. Great way to kind of build up some strength.
And watch your posture while you're doing it.
Exactly. So you want to make sure that you're standing
I will come
tall.
to your home and do this for you.
There you
Go ahead, lean back. Lean back, go ahead.
All right. So the other thing we want to work on, go ahead and come on down to all fours on the mat.
Okay. Which one do you want?
No, you take that one.
Why don't you take pink? So very common in our society is lower back pain, and that can be caused by sitting at a desk. So this one's going to help loosen up your back and build a little bit of tension through your core. So just come to an even position between your hands and your feet, and then I want you to pull your belly button in, round everything up towards the ceiling, draw everything in nice and tight. Now exhale, push it out, so belly down, head comes up, tailbone up, everything down towards the floor. So you really get a nice arch through your back. And just keep moving through that sequence.
You're arching it up and then back down again.
So if you're familiar with yoga, this is called cat-cow. It's a very relaxing posture.
So doesn't it feel good?
So it's going to loosen up your back, and it's also going to build a little bit of strength through your core. And of course, you want to be doing your core exercises as well, such as crunches, to work on that. Does it feel nice?
Yes,
great.
Awesome.
So now the last thing we're going to do is open up your hip flexors, and sometimes we forget about these muscles here along the front of our legs. They're contracted all day long when you're sitting at a desk. So from where you guys are, you're just going to bring one foot up in front of you.
All right, so this
and
way.
just make sure it's far enough out in front of you that your knee is staying behind your ankle.
And
then very slightly, you're just going to lean into this leg a little, this front leg a little bit. So you are feeling the stretch here.
Right there.
Yes, good. So that's another great one to do 20 seconds at a time, a few times a day. If that's not enough stretch for you, that's when you can come up onto the back of your leg and get a little bit deeper through the hip flexor. But you would always want to start here with the knee down, and then you would do on the other side.
Oh, that feels good. Doesn't that feel good?
It does, actually. Stretching usually feels pretty good.
It should feel good. I always tell people with stretching, it's supposed to be a little bit of tension. It should feel good and not bad. So if it's painful, you want to back off a little bit. Yeah. So you really want to, if you can, if you work at a desk all day, come home every night and try to take 5 minutes and just do some stretching, because 8 hours a day versus 5 minutes a day, you know, that's a lot of counteracting that you have to do from being.
You know, we don't think about how sitting at a desk all day can actually be strenuous and hard on your body, but it
absolutely.
really can.
It can.
Thank you. I'm not going to quit my job.
Good. Yes, you don't have to quit your job. Great news today. Thanks, guys.
And
All
you
you
know
have
what?
to do is just go to the Facebook page.
That's right. Head over to our Good Day Columbus Facebook page and let us know if you try some of Melanie's desk stress relievers. We'd like to know about it. Go to facebook.com and search for Good Day Columbus. In fact, right there was our Good Day Fan of the Day, Angel.
Yay.
Yeah, so we'd love to see you on there.